Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Middle.
Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
What is it? Hey, report.
They pitch it to him.
I know this is normally a passing situation on your 3rd down chart, but not unheard of to see an offense keep it on the ground and try to get the first run. And in this case, well, it's clear that going to the air would have been a better decision. That defense was dialed in to make that stop.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Bengals football. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
11 mighty. Here we go.
They give it to him again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey. Gun. Dad.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
11.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Burrow from the gun. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They kick the running back in motion. 4th down, Burrow. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey, Alpha, sit high.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's caught behind the... loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
You are X. Hey. Shut up.
Jackson now on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against a front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Getting out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
You are X. shot. Shot.
From the red zone now. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Texans cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
1-1, ready?
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Still on his... And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I'm just hearing the sound thud. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was 3rd and extra long, and now it's 4th and forever.
Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Texans are going to take over with their eyes on the end zone. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Alpha, sit hot. 180, sit hot.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all... Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
1st down, here's Lamar. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Lamar. He's on the move. And that one's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Score him. No, we changed it.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
They've got first down from the 31.
Stop.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. That stop coming from Henry To'o. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Back.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, well, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Nice cut back to the right sideline. A pickup there of 39. And it sets up a Houston first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
12, 12, 12. Side.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
It's good set. Side.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Side.
Burrow setting up the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop?
11, 11.
That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
11, 11,
So
11,
not
11.
an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up fourth and long. Houston calls it second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be Texans football. First and 10 now from the 30.
180. Touch.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
180.
Back to the well again. He's got a gain of 6 there. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Touch.
From the gun, Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. No place to go, so he just threw it away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, middle.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Alpha.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. Into the hands of Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
11.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Completes this one to Chase. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
On 1, right?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
11, Thomas. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He has the 1st over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage, third down. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Dell now to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
11. Here we go.
Lone back gets the handoff. Jukes one defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
On first down, here's Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Henry To'o comes up with it. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
13.
Give now to the running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 4 coming up now. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready, sit on! Sit on!
They're gonna run here, it's Mixon. Has the Houston touchdown! The Texans start the second half with some needed points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans tie this game at 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Gun. Dot. 11 MT, take. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 dot.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
One, ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. Dot.
From the 32. Complete out to the right side. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. Finds him on the slant. He's still going at the 30. Keeps himself upright. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a third-quarter lead. McPherson to add the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yo. 180.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Alpha, sit on. 180, sit on.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and it sets up a Houston first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. That was the rookie from Nebraska who got him down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Lamar now from the gun. Caught, this is Greg Dulcich. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Hey, report. Hey, Ozzy, sit on. Sit on.
Lamar throwing again. Flush down, and this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Report.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here he is on 3rd and long. This one falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Texans set to punt. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And the fake's not going to pay off as that winds up incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Henry To'o comes up with it. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. Headed out right. Throwing deep down the near side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down, here's Lamar. Dell with the grab. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Set up.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Texans have it to start. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Texans now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Hey, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Working quickly here.
11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Here we go.
Another try following the sack. Connects on the crosser.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at them. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And it's the dime package on third down by the Texans. Extra DBs on the field. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
They'll come up first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So it'll be second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there, because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Let's get set. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
11, 11, 11. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Bengals take a fourth quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
Ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hot. You turned it.
From the gun, Jackson. Hits his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Hey, report.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
What is it?
Looking to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Go.
He's back to throw. He's got it to his running back. There he goes again. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now trailed by just a point in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hand off to the back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 12.
And that takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Bengals pushing to get within range for a game winner. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. 11 MT, take. Stop.
From the 36. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Let's get set.
Throwing now. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
Tied in the fourth, and this defense is making sure it stays that way. Last two snaps, well, they generated some of their best pressure of the game. That's a testament to the want-to, the will, and making it happen when it matters the most.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
Plowing up the middle. He's got room to roam here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming. But more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Pushing for the red zone. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. He rolls to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he's brought down for a loss. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. And that one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Brown with a return here. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's a win for the Texans. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.